Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with a safe choice for any meta, Giant Miner with triple spell. The triple spells allows you to destroy all of the log bait and mortar bait decks. The anti-air answers of the Mega Minion and the Hunter allow you safe defense against any lava clone or lava hound balloon deck. And unlike most giant decks, you can actually beat P.E.K.K.A with this deck. The damage per second of the Hunter and the Mega Minion allow you to destroy any bridge spam, and the durability of the guards allow you safety against battle rams or any type of bandit spammed at you. And you have two win conditions. If you can't break through with the giant, you can always break through with the miner and the spells to finish off the game. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance with the best giant deck in Clash Royale right now. If you guys are not already supporting me in the shop, my creator code is SirTag. By supporting me in the shop, I get a percentage of all money spent at no extra cost to you. It allows me to spend more time on my videos, and I really appreciate it. We're gonna sauce out a good luck here and we're gonna see what's up. I want to go and cycle log because it does more damage to towers opposed to cycle in a zap. And this man's going to go and drop a Royal Ghost. So when we see Royal Ghost, it's probably going to be P.E.K.K.A. If P.E.K.K.A. is going to be the case, then I have to get a lot of miners on his tower because my giant sure as heck is not going to be breaking through. He is going to get that bandit on the right-hand side. So if I'm able to go for a Mega Minion and then giant, I can go kill the bandit and get really nice counter push because he spent a lot of elixir. He might go in for a P.E.K.K.A. here, so I want to go for guards just so that we can block it. I'm going to go in for a miner as well. I think we're up a lot of elixir. I ate the entirety of that Magic Archer because I knew that the counter push on the right-hand side would be a little bit better of an investment for me. The Mega Minion will get on top of the tower if he doesn't get that Royal Ghost body blocking, which it shouldn't. And that should be 2 hits. Well worth it. Oh my gosh, what a good start, man. I think I have to Hunter here. I'm dropping at the last possible second. He could go in for some spam on the other side. I just want to go in for a Mega Minion and logging right when it starts to charge up. And we start to have guards back in cycle for the bandit probably. He's probably going to bandit on top of the Hunter after it dies. Or after it locks onto the tower. If it didn't lock onto the tower. What does he want to do? He's probably going to bandit in the back now. If he does that, I'm just going to go and cycle my guards same lane. He might poison, which I'm a little bit scared about because then I would have to giant or miner on defense. Otherwise, we can just go in for a fireball on top of the Magic Archer and be okay. I just don't want him to stack Magic Archers on us, so I'm going to fireball that. I could also zap on top of Electro Wizard, but he's going to get damage on the side that doesn't matter, so I'm just going to eat it. If it was going towards the left-hand side, I would have zapped it on top of the tower. So then the miner would have gotten one more hit. We would have been able to finish it off, and that would have been nice. But at this point of the game, we have Hunter, so it's really, really good for us. We go inside my Hunter on the left. He's probably going to poison, but then he won't be able to poison for the guards. Okay, so this is really aggressive from him. That means I can just go in for a Mega Minion and go in for a miner. So the way that I like to look at this is I know for a fact that this miner is going to give us more value than whatever he does at spamming us. This miner is not getting occupied by anything. And then the Mega Minion will be able to kill the P.E.K.K.A. because it's just cycled into the abyss with no support whatsoever. So we went in for a play that we knew that we could get value from. Because the Mega Minion was able to kill the P.E.K.K.A. that was approaching us. We know that he's probably going to go for Magic Archer, so we have to fireball it when it happens. We'll see if he drops Magic Archer. I actually just want to fireball it preemptively. I'm able to hit everything then, right? Yeah, that was so good. That was such a good fireball. I knew he was going to Magic Archer, so I preemptively fireballed, and I was able to actually hit the battle ram because I knew he was going to do it. We can log and then get the P.E.K.K.A. killed a little bit quicker, and then we can zap to maybe kill the Electro Wizard, so then the Mega Minion gets on top of the tower. If that happens, we could win. I'm really hardcore outplaying him. I'm making so many predictions. This is a tough matchup if you don't make predictions and you don't know what your opponent's doing, but if you play really well, as you guys can see, the miner is going to be tanked for by the giant. It doesn't really matter. He's going to go in for an Electro Wizard, so let's fireball it preemptively. Paying attention to your opponent's card cycle, you can win the game because you're just playing better than your opponent then. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. We made like 4 or 5 predictions in a row to win that, and that felt so dang good. The main way that I was able to win that game was from the miner chip damage. The giant tanked for the miner, so the giant actually gave the miner more hit points since the tower wasn't able to target the miner. And then I was able to fireball every single time he dropped Electro Wizard, and I played pretty well on defense with my Hunters. We're gonna sauce out a miner here, and we're gonna see what's up. This man is not dropping anything at the start, so okay. I was gonna say, probably gonna be a beatdown deck, and it's looking like Golem or Elixir Golem. So we're gonna go and cycle our Hunter here in case he gets any ideas of dropping Elixir Golem right in front of that. I hate playing against Elixir Golem players, even though it's actually really easy to beat with our deck since our Hunter does so much damage. But, you know, those decks are just so skillless, man. I'm going to go for a Mega Minion right on top, and we'll see what this dude wants to do. He's going to have what seems to be a Golem deck instead. Oh, man. Really unfortunate timing for that log for us. He's going to have Golem Tornado for sure, so we need to go for miners in the safe spot after we see the Ice Wizard. Yep. So I was able to deduce that he had Golem Tornado after we saw Ice Wizard Baby Dragon. But usually when they have Mini P.E.K.K.A, Ice Wizard Tornado, they're not going to have an Elixir Golem deck. If they had Night Witch Magic Archer or Electro Dragon, I would assume that it would probably be an Elixir Golem deck. So I can go in for a log here just to passively cycle, but the main thing that you don't want to do is get to double Elixir against Golem. That's how you lose. So I want to go for a Giant and a Mega Minion at the river. Just make sure that he's not able to drop a Golem. Make sure that he has to spam cards at us instead. That will all die to the Mega Minion. So when this Mega Minion goes and kills this Night Witch, I'm going to go Zap. So then the bats fall. And then it's not going to give him as much of a counter push. I can go in for guards plus miner here if I really want to, because he would just ignore the guards. But he can't ignore guards plus miner. He just used both of his ground counters, so he doesn't have those in cycle. So then the miner is going to be able to give us way more damage than he wanted. So I'm kind of forced to go in for a giant here. So then the baby dragon latches onto that. And I wonder if he's going to be back to one of his damage dealers. Okay, he got back to one of them. I could fireball everything. That's a pretty nice trade, because then I'm able to log, and then the Night Witch isn't going to be able to provide him any utility. So the Night Witch bats pop on his side right now, and then when he golems, he's not able to have anything happen. So that's what I learned from 2.6. If you guys are able to fireball and log a Night Witch and it pops early before the golem is in front of it, the bats will go ahead of the golem and you'll get a very nice trade afterward. So he's probably going to go in for, let's say, a Mini P.E.K.K.A. I want to go in for guards so we're going to be able to kill it a little bit quicker. Obviously, Tornado Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to be very, very good against us, but if I get the miner on top of the tower, we can still win. I'm also going to go in for a fireball and zap. I'm going to zap before the fireball lands, so then I'm not going to dishevel the Ice Wizard, and the Ice Wizard gets bounced back out of the zaps. That's why you want to zap first. So it looks like he's probably going to golem here. I need to get down guards. I probably need to fireball this. We'll see. If fireball comes down, that'd be ideal. Yeah, we're going to have to. And then I want to log the golemites back if I can. If we're able to make everything pop inside, that'd be ideal. So then I can just Mega Minion on top of the Baby Dragon. He's going to Tornado, so that was really aggressive. I don't like that play on his end. So I'm able to Giant and keep the Mega Minion alive. So then the Mega Minion's able to kill anything that he drops, like, let's say, a Mini P.E.K.K.A. Should die here, unless the Ice Wizard is able to hit it. Then the Miner is able to get all this damage, and if he Tornadoes back the Giant, he's not able to Tornado back the Miner, right? So that's what we really like to see. So I can't let him cycle a Golem on us, so we're just going to consistently cycle right now. We're going to go in for a log, and we're going to try to apply a lot of aggression. I'm going to go in for another Miner, dropping it further back. I'm always trying to switch up my placement, so he's not able to guess it as easily. I'm not dropping it in front, though, because... Okay, he guessed it. That's unfortunate, but... I'm not dropping it in front because it's easier for him to reliably deal with it. I'm going to go for a zap and a log so then we can kill the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And I just want to cycle back to a Miner or a Fireball or something. So as you guys can see, Fireball is really, really close in hand. He's cycling a Poison. I need to Fireball this before the Golem explodes and gets one more hit. So it's really close to killing me, but if that Golem death damage happened, that would have been really scary. GG, well played, and peace out. That's like one of the scariest decks to play against. Golem with Mini P.E.K.K.A, Ice Wizard, Tornado against Giant. Oof. We had to get all of our damage from that Miner. And spells, too. So we're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to go cycle Log. We're cycling Log as our first card because it does more damage than Zap, and we really just don't want to wait until double Elixir if our opponent is going to go and have a Beatdown deck. So he's going to go and cycle Knight, so let's go in the opposite lane, go for Giant at the river, and then Miner immediately on top of that Ice Wizard. So it's probably going to be Graveyard, and against Graveyard, I can't get to double Elixir. I will just lose. In single Elixir, I'm going to be really fine with my guards, but when we get to double Elixir and we don't get any damage, we probably just automatically lose the game. So really good start for us. If he goes in for a Graveyard with that Barbarian, we have guards, so we're going to be able to defend anything that he does. If he wants to just let that Barbarian go, it does not get a hit on our tower. So I'm feeling pretty confident about this start right now. We know that he's just going to have Ice Wizard and Knight back in cycle right now, and he should have Baby Dragon quite soon. So he has Ice Wizard, Knight, Poison, and then Graveyard. Those were his cards. I'm going to go and cycle Log for some chip damage here, and then I'm going to go for a Giant in the same lane. Looks like I could Fireball everything and hit the tower, but I think he might drop some more stuff at the river, so we're going to wait for that. Yep, there it is. So that's a lot more Fireball value. I'm able to hit everything, and then I'm able to go in for guards shortly after. Follow up with the guards, go in for a Mega Minion on top of the Baby Dragon to make sure that that thing does not splash our guards. And then the Mega Minion is going on top of the Skeletons instead for a little bit, but we're still fine. Now since he used Tornado, I can go in for the Miner in the back because he's not going to be able to hit that and activate King Tower with it anymore. Mega Minion is going to support the Miner, and this is going to bait out a lot of extra Elixir. So this is one of those matchups that is really bad in double, so we need to get this damage lead, and we're getting it. So I'm very happy about that. he has given us the emotes because he is not happy. He's just like, you know what? I at least got to feign happiness. Fake it until you make it, man. When I go for a log right on top of that Ice Wizard, bounce it back. And at this point in the game, I feel very confident winning. So the only issue is if he goes in for graveyards, now he's able to poison the guard. So I'm going to have to drop like Zap or Log, and my guards won't be super reliable. Okay, he decided to go for poison on offense against the Hunter, so that's really good. Now I can go for a Fireball on all this if I want, but I'd rather go and hit the Ice Wizard if possible. He wants to give me more value with it. We'll snag it. We're going to be able to hit the Barbarian. We're going to be able to hit the Baby Dragon and the Bomb Tower, allowing the Miner to just get so much more chip damage. So remember, he's going to Graveyard, guys, and there's not much we can do about it besides go in for guards or go in for spells. So I'm just waiting for it. All right, man. He's not Graveyarding with that Knight, so that means I can play really aggressive and just have a really much better card cycle right now. I can Fireball on top of this Ice Wizard because we know he's going to drop something else. I also could Log to kill the Ice Wizard, get more chip damage on the tower, potentially get a Miner hit now. I'm not 100% certain if that will happen or not, but it's still fine. Then the other thing that I really like doing is I like going in for the Hunter on top of the river, so then we can go and kill his Baby Dragon before it even like drops, you know? Baby Dragon's gone, then he's not going to have a tank for the graveyard. Notice how nothing's tanking, so our skeletons, or his skeletons rather, are going to get hit by our tower. Our tower that would otherwise be targeting the Baby Dragon, and then obviously he would get way more damage. We're able to go in for the Miner here. He's going to have to go for a Tornado, then we can Fireball, Log, and Zap and walk with the W. So this matchup is obviously not very easy, but it was a very good win for us. We were able to follow up with early chip damage and single elixir, get out a lead, and then going into double elixir where he has matchup advantage, we were too far ahead for him. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. This guy is not dropping anything, so we're going to go for a Log because it does more chip damage on the tower, and then we're going to wait and see what he does. Still not dropping anything, so we get a free Zap on your tower. We zapped and Logged, so we're up 100 damage on you, man. Still not dropping something, so we're going to go for guards. What is he going to do? At what point does this Golem player respond to a card? He has to be Golem because he just didn't respond to 2 small spells cycled on him. We're going to go for a Hunter, and I think I want to go in for a Giant right in front. I don't want that to connect to our tower. He's going to Lightning. Okay. That's really aggressive. He was trying to get that Lumberjack on top of us, man. Since he Lightninged and he's down Elixir, I can go for a Mega Minion and a Giant at the river. And it's hilarious that I predicted it to be Golem at the start because he wasn't cycling anything. It was either going to be that or Lava Hound, but I'm glad I got it right. After seeing the Dark Prince and the Lumberjack and the Lightning, there's nothing else it could be. So, what are you going to do, my dude? Are you going to go in for a Golem in the back after you take like 3 or 4 hits from this Mega Minion? I think you probably will. And if that's the case, we just go for a Hunter, and if he Lightnings it, we cycle our Hunter early, so we get back to another one and we're fine. And it's just really fun that way. So we're going to cycle our Hunter right now, cycle in left-hand side. If he decides to go for a Golem, we could potentially just 3-crown him on the left because anything he drops right on top of this Hunter is going to be quite difficult for him to keep alive since we have guards as well. So let's say he goes in for like a Lumberjack or something. I'm not going to give him Lightning value, so I'm not going to Mega Minion. I'm going to go for guards. He could Lightning this, but it's just not something that I would advise Lightning. Okay, since he dropped all of his Elixir, I can actually Mega Minion and kill it. And I think I could Zap here, just so my Mega Minion wins this interaction, so then my Mega Minion is able to provide counter push here. So we could 3-crown potentially. The Miner is tanking for the Mega Minion still. It's obvious that the Golem is doing a ton of damage to us, but this is a tremendous amount of damage on the 3. We're able to go for a Hunter and clean everything up without him taking my tower. Nope, he went in for a Lightning, so it looks like he's fully committing to that tower. He really wants it so bad, man. And this is good because he Lightninged. That means I can stack up as much as I want. And going for a Miner in a spot that his other tower is not able to hit. If you guys are unaware of that, the other tower is not able to hit that Miner. Look at it. Nothing else is in vicinity, yet he's not able to hit it. I'm able to Fireball, I'm able to hit the Lumberjack, and I'm able to hit the Mega Minion. I'm also going to Zap for some more damage. And at this point, he's not able to Golem. If he wants to Golem, he's just going to lose. So we're just going to keep up the aggro. He's Goleming. He doesn't know any better. GG, well played, bro. I can just Hunter it. And yeah, this is really fun. Because the Mega Minion is going to be tanking. Or not tanking, it's going to be tanked for. And then the Miner gets back on top of the tower. So as long as we kill this Lumberjack right now, the Mega Minion locks onto the tower. And then we just Fireball him out and see... GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. I love playing against Golem with this deck because Hunter's just so OP. So right when we see that Lava Hound, we have to go opposite lane with a Giant, and I'm also going to follow up with a Mega Minion. So I hopefully can get back to a Hunter on the other side, but my Mega Minion is the only way that I'm ever going to be able to kill air units. So this is a really unfortunate card cycle. I have to Zap so then the Mega Minion dies on his side. Otherwise, it wouldn't have died. and then the Giant would have got way less damage. So we'll see if he has Miner or not. My Hunter was the last card in cycle, so I'm forced to go even more aggressive here. I'm going to go for guards. I just need to not get 3-crowned here, because I wouldn't have been able to defend without my Hunter in cycle. So we're going to be able to Hunter here. We're not going to get 3-crowned. We will be able to defend this, and then the guards will be able to take the right-hand side. My goodness, dude. Sometimes Lava Hound and Golem players are just so crazy. I don't know if I can win this anymore. Got Lava Hound clone Balloon. This is insane. I really wish that I had Hunter so I could have dropped it on the Lava Hound so I wasn't forced to play super, super aggro. But it is a card game, guys. Sometimes you inherently will get bad hands, and you have to play with it. You have to deal with the cards that you are dealt, quite literally. So we're going to go in for a Giant in front of the Mega Minion. Last time he went in for Minions and Mega Minion. Maybe we can go for a Miner to go and tank. If we get one hit off on top of the Tombstone, then we're able to log it, so then the Skeletons just die. So we need to wait in coordination for that Giant, so then all the Skeletons are gone. Now I finally have adjusted my card cycle where we can Hunter on top of the Lava Hound, and he won't have that tanking anymore for his cloned Balloon push. This guy is so wild, dude. He's definitely going to just go in for a Balloon really soon when our Mega Minion is the only thing that we have in cycle. We're not back to Giant yet, so I don't feel confident applying too much aggression here, but at the same time, I don't want to just waste our Hunter, so I'm going to go in for guards. Maybe we can bait out some more elixir from him. If we bait out, yeah, okay. I was going to say, if we bait out a 3 elixir cost unit, that'd be really good, especially a ground defense card. I was hoping that we would get something there, and fortunately we get the Valkyrie. He was just going to go in for like a Skarmy or something after. That would have been pretty miserable. Okay, let's just go for a Fireball to bounce everything back as soon as the Lava Hound pops. And we're going to be able to Fireball everything. The Lava Hound is going to get shredded. And we even Fireball the Balloon towards our King Tower away from us. That is so clean, man. That was the best Fireball of 2020. 2020 has not been around for too long, but I got to say, best Fireball of 2020, stating that right now, baby. I'm going to go in for a Mega Minion, and any of those minions die, so let's go for a Giant front. His Valkyrie should be out of cycle because he dropped it earlier, right? So we can go for guards to go and kill the Tombstone. If we kill the Tombstone, then he's not going to have an answer to the Giant. He's going to be cycling things right into the Mega Minion because, well, if you think about it, most Lava Hound clone decks are really good on offense. And this deck takes away the Flying Machine, the Baby Dragon that are versatile on defense, to even more offensive capabilities with Balloon. So his deck is pure offense. He doesn't have much to cycle, so he had to cycle a Balloon. And unfortunately for him, he cycled it right into a Mega Minion. GG, well played, and peace out.